Hello everybody and welcome back to Donkeyman Gaming and our playthrough of Bad North on very hard mode. Sorry about the missed upload yesterday. I also was not sure if I was going to be able to get today's because I was running into a little bit of problems with loading the save for some reason. So I don't know if anyone else is playing Bad North and has run into that, but a couple of computer restarts later and a 15-minute loading screen from Bad North. And we're in. Yeah, if anyone has any ideas what's up with that, please let me know. Anyway, though, we are into the game, so that's good. Right. Harsh Rock is worth more money, but there's going to be a lot more enemies here. I'm going to have 7 troops to do this with. So, I think last time, I'd come in and said, or when we ended, I had said, Harsh Rock, Green Isle, Ragged Rock, Knoy, probably into Brander, Alfsay, and we see from there. New plan, we go to Rat Isle. Now, is there anything we want to pick up? I'm still tempted by this. 5-turn payoff. It does... Okay, wait, how much are we going to get from this? 5. Ooh, that's enough to get Selder his veterancy, and that's probably a lot more valuable. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to run this with our 3-man squad, which... will be this. Actually, wait, no, we can run a 4. Because we're technically, in a way, running 7 commanders. Yeah. Okay. We'll run this, bring Brennan. Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's see what we're dealing with first. Axes. Down here, just the one boat? No, I'm seeing a second one coming in. Is that also axes? There's a third. And those 2 are not. Okay, archers are gonna sit here. Gonna set up a pike unit here. Set up Angus here. All 3 ships are hitting here. They're gonna take the route up. Set up pikes here. And set up Chester over there. Don't fire at the guys who don't have shields, please. There it is. Get out of there. Okay, they are charging infantry side. That's unfortunate, but survivable. Okay, well, that's that. These guys are all landing here. Archers can stay where they are. Pikes go there. You took no casualties, you took some. I don't think it is going to be worth sending them in to reinforce though, but I will hold them in reserve just to limit any casualty taking possibilities. Should I be upgrading these archers? Probably. It just hurts not. Okay, we got those guys. Not putting it towards infantry right now. Gonna set up a pike line here. Infantry here. Infantry here. Archers here. And actually I'm going to shove this infantry group up to here. Now, I don't know if you can see my plan here, but I think it's a pretty darn good plan. We have not gotten a final wave message yet. There, and we pike charge them. Was not a good plan. Noted. Okay, yep. That's a thing. This is the plan. This is the way. I mean, 3 pikemen should be able to hold off a decent amount. Go in. Get that guy. Okay, and move up. Oh yeah, that's completely fine. Now I'm gonna send you to replenish. Archers are going to sit here. Those guys are lying there. You'll move to there. You're going to be the one engaging down here. Okay, let's see if I can do timing. And I have never had a playthrough of Bad North where I'm quite so terrified that every episode will be the last. Each time that I've loaded up the game for this, I just have this fear that we won't have another one, or that this won't be the full half hour. That's just done. Just that sneaking in the back of my mind that says it. And I hate that. And I love it. It's been a long time since I felt stakes this high in Bad North. But man, is it a beautiful thing. That's unfortunate, but you know what? It works well with his perk. Did not need another pike unit. Really did not. But it's what we have. We'll try and make use of it. He's level 1, so he's not actually going to be all that helpful. Okay. I'm gonna burn this on an early wave. Yeah. We're gonna burn this on a very early wave, so it'll hopefully recharge in time for final wave. Yep. Go, go, go. Oh, we missed him. We definitely missed him. Move around, get in the back. Because they're going to immediately raid. So that was bad. Shields, normal guys. Set pikes. Here. There. You're gonna sit behind there. You're gonna sit behind here. Alright. So. Based off of the comments of last episode, sounds like you've got to be kidding me. Oh, no. Sit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They held that. Okay, these are normal guys, and they are almost certainly running up here. Yeah, You're gonna sit here as a backup. You're gonna sit here. There's still one guy. Unfortunate casualty, but eh. A lot of people are thinking. When I say a lot, I mean the one person who responded. Thank you. Angus might be our guy this season. We sure not Godwin? Because that was pretty. That was just pretty. Anyway, and also, we know what we are offering the men in the way of new benefits. Maternity leave. I like it. So, that has been settled. Fight for your maternity leave, men. It's a good idea. And we'll have to keep an eye on Mangus. Or on Angus. Mangus. Who is Mangus? Good. Big group. Noted. Now, Glenn here cannot handle either large group. We have our park charge back. As long as I actually can time that somewhat competently. We should be good to go. Yuki dookie. And now would be the competent time. Well done. That'd be now. Go. Just get out of there if you can. Nicely done, lads. Glenn has been recruited. Another pike unit. It's something, man. I was really hoping for infantry, but I'm sure that game has code somewhere that's looking at it being like, you have 4 infantry units, a single pike, and a single archer. You need something else. And yeah, we don't have enough for a veterancy on him, which means he shall remain of questionable usefulness. I have now bumped my headphones into my mic 2 times. Well, that's the way she goes, though. Anyway, let's take a look at this. 1, 2, 3 ways up. Annoying. No archers, though. We do have axe throwers. Chester, Angus, Godwin. See, if we had an... Okay, where are we going after this? Conroy's completely flat. I don't want to burn the turn going back to Harsh Rock, though. Yeah, it's just the way it is. This is going to be the squad we put out here. Yeah. Alright. I was hoping taking 2 pikes here would have been lightly more reasonable. So it would have been nice to have been able to do that, but not the way that the world turns. So here we are. Yeah, he's not really useful enough to be trusted with almost anything until he gets at least that veterancy. There it is. Get out. Just get out. Just get out. Just get out. Okay, no more fighting here. Send in... I should have had the other infantry unit a lot closer. Hit him. Hit him. There. Yeah, there you go. A lot of shields to the north, and those are normal guys to the south. Sounds... good to me. Yeah, sure. This will either work or not. We'll have to see. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna swap you guys. You're staying here. Archers, go sit up there. Everybody move, move, move. You need to be offset. Yeah, you can actually just sit there. Will they engage? They are engaging. Beautiful. Normals. Looks like normals. Going to relocate the pikes to here. See if they get there in time. Oh, they will. That's perfect. And we're gonna come over here. Nice. We gotta take a look at the kill death ratios at some point. Yeah. And that's a beautiful thing. Right. And now we go down. Relocate archers here. I see that one slipping around. Oof. I think we were 1 torch away from losing a house there. Yeah. Would have been unfortunate indeed. I'm curious. If I'm here, wait for the commander? Oh, I can. In fact, I got quite the range from up here. And I think it would be funny. I don't think we actually need it, and I missed. Got a couple in the back. Would have been much better used on these guys. Oh, we're gonna have to fight this on 2 fronts, I'm not sure I can. Gotcha. Archer's up there. Chester is going to sit here. And Angus is gonna go back there. Yeah. So Angus is the least concerning part of any of this. Okay, and you have to go in now. Go. Just kill him, just kill him, just kill him, just kill him. Yep. Come on. Beauty. Infantry was getting a little bit lower on health than I would have preferred, but we're still kicking. Oh, that's a bad sign. Really not the island I want to have two fight that. So let's not. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think there are that many items that are going to be absolutely game-changing at this point. A Holy Grail might be nice to pick up. Right? Like, there's things that would be a pleasant thing to have, but nothing that I'm going to be saying, yeah, it's worth sending troops to a dangerous island for. Like, I would rather bide my time. We might be able to slip back there at some point with a force I feel a bit more confident with. We're going to have to be hitting those enemies at some point here. But I just really, really don't think that this is the time. Go, go, go. We're gonna take some hits from the axes when they bounce off the shields, I think. There it is. Get back. Go, 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 go. Nicely. Nice. Hold, hold, hold. A lot more casualties than I would have preferred. A lot of just nothing on this boat. These boats, yeah. You didn't take nearly as many casualties as I thought you did, which is good. Okay. It means you're still fieldable. I should really swap these two. Good. Yeah, that one torch throw I'm not shocked about. This is going to be our setup here. Nicely done. Guys are going to land there and there. We set up here. We set up here. Send you to there. Send you to here. Oh, there is more. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is actually, I think, what I'm most confident in for a setup. That's what I was hoping wouldn't happen. But why are you not looking that way? Okay, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. You're fine. Yep, yep. Okay, good. These guys are landing here. I want my pikes in the same position. These guys are lying here. That's going to be an infantry brawl. We'll send the pike unit over here. Not time to Warhorn yet. He only has 2 casualties. Warhorn can call in 3. Good. That would be a decent time to Warhorn. We'll Warhorn here. Send you to there. Send you to there. Not too shabby. Okay. We are showing a little bit more tenacity here than I was expecting. Yeah, we are well on track. Like, we're holding. And it's just there. Oh, that's annoying. I'm guessing that it's also going to be on Papay where this new unit is. Who could this... This is the jumpers. It's the jumpers. Yeah, because who are we missing? Jumpers, brood archers. I don't think that's worth it. I don't want to fight them yet. So we're going to hit up Alcé and just ignore the fact that that's there. Alcé, Papay, Malmo, Gelder, Langholm. If I had to take a guess at our route here. Now, actually, what's the gold say? The gold says go to Norby. Yeah. Norby will be a little bit more difficult to defend with the houses all so spread out. But I think it will be doable. Yeah. Papay might be a better island for 2 archers, but I'm also for 2 pikes, but I'm also expecting jumpers there. So we'll go here with the 2 pikes. And take archers who I will get the veterancy for after this. Yeah. To help deal with jumpers. See, this should be breeze with 2 units of pikes, I would expect. Yeah, let's put our better pikes closer. They might try and make a run for this one. That's just why I want that pike unit there, but yeah. There it is. And then any stragglers will pick up over here. Okay. Next set. Good pikes here. Weak pikes here. Good infantry here. Bad infantry here. Well, not bad, but lesser. It sounded worse, man. Oh. That's what I was afraid of. You get out, you go back. You're actually going to set up here. You're going to come here as well. No, take him out, take him out. Back up. Yeah, figures. Okay, that deals with that. It's got 2 tile range. Corner-wise, only 1 though. No. Dang it. Dang it, that's bad. That's a massive waste. Okay, change of plans. Big change of plans. Ah, man. Hell of a misclick. Angus is holding firm. Go. I need these guys dead now. Good. Angus going to head to here. Chester gonna head to here. These guys I'm gonna set up. Here. You can set up there. Set up there. Yeah. These will just cover if they try and run to different houses. See, and now with those guys going towards the pipes, we actually do have someone to take care of them. They're choosing to ignore. Oh, no, there they go. Okay, hold back. Okay, good. Boats in. Good. Okay, this is the easier group to deal with. Yeah, kind of. Gonna land dead center here. Not really a good angle on it. Yeah, it's unfortunate. So there. So up here. You go over to here. Yeah. That's what I was hoping for. Get over to here, get over to here. They're all dead. They're all dead. Get over to here. Get out. Okay. Yeah. Worse than some of our other victories today, but I'd say that it went about as well as I could ask for. Reasonably ask for, I mean. And Brenton, congratulations. We will give you that veterancy. Question is, who do we not bring out? Wait. No jumpers. And one way up to the top. But we do have houses on the bottom I'd very much like to protect. Really? Really? Archers. This is not an infantry unit. I will be annoyed. At least these are veterans. Though we're forced to bring archers here, which means I want to bring Godric. Which means we don't get the extra coins this level. Or this turn. Which annoys me greatly. But we carry on. And I'm not going to be pushing to take 3 islands a turn just because we're hitting 8, technically 9 commanders. Yeah. Alright, this will have to be the last island of the episode, but let's see how it goes. Archers over here. Set up infantry. Set up infantry. And set up Morton over here. Pikes, you can just sit there. Oh, yeah. That's landing here. Set up there. Nice. 1, 2, 2. Okay, there we go. You didn't hit that. You didn't hit that. See, that's unnecessary damage. I don't like unnecessary damage. We got normals coming in here, normals coming in over there. I'm gonna send Morton to... Send it there, honestly. Voice crack, thank you. Sit here. You can sit here. This is gonna be where I want to infantry. This is archers. That's annoying. Yeah, we'll push the pikes back to there. There is a shortcut through the mountain that they might try and take at some point, but we hope not. And these guys are going to have to come all the way around to here. So, I'm not thinking about them much right now. Plus, hopefully most of them die to archers. Yeah, they're all dead to archers. And that plan worked out pretty well. Okay, we got Axors here, archers there. We're gonna send Selder. Hello, thank you. Over to here. Send Godric to here. And we're going to pray and dream. Okay, here comes the axe throw. There it is. Get out. And yeah, Godric continues to hold like a champ. That's a large group there. That's a large group here. What I'm thinking is they're landing right there. Don't want to split them like that. We're gonna infantry. Yeah, we're gonna have to do an infantry fight out here. Leave our pikes where they are, and archers get up to there. Just pour arrows into that, and it should be fine. Good. Okay. Archers over there. Noted. This is fine. Yeah. These guys are landing here. Set up the pikes there. Set up the archers here. Set up infantry here. And here. Yeah, that's fine. As long as you don't wax them so hard they pop up, we'll be fine. %, fine. This... Pop the pikes back into their position there. Prepare for an infantry scrum over here. Arrows rain down from here. Maybe we get lucky and hit something. I mean, we can see exactly what he's killed at the end of this, so we'll know if he kills any shield units. Okay. Push in. They're pushing up. Godric, chase him down. You're gonna move this way in case we need to reinforce. That's fine. Okay, this I don't like. Archers stay where they are. Good. Knock him down again. Yeah, we're gonna miss our opportunity, but that's gonna have to be fine. Them landing at different times is actually very infuriating. Yep, go now. You need to get out. You need to kill him. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. There. Okay, well, that's a first unit down. Get over to the stairs to defend. You can't really... You know what you can do? Get over here. Go over here. Not through the tunnel. Go to here. Back by one. Fall back. Get out. Good. Yeah. About the best we can do. Well, we have our first casualties, ladies and gentlemen. Chester. That is not great. Yeah, I got Morton. Or Selder. There is not a single... No, I would never have traded Zelda for Morton. Not in a million years. Alright, well. Thank you all for watching another episode. Rough note to end on. Maybe a sign of what's to come in the next episode. I fear each one will be our last. I sure hope next one's not. But there's only one way you can find out. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it really does mean the world to me. If you have anything you want to say, any advice you want to give, comment on any of the many characters that we have had so far. An obituary for Zelda, perhaps. Make sure to leave that in the comments down below. And I will see you all next time.